Thanks, everyone, for joining me on today's presentation on behalf of Kaizen Network International Team. My name is Jeremy Jenkins, and as always, it's a pleasure to be able to share with you what's going on with the amazing opportunity we have to create a little bit of residual income, to create a new lifestyle, to have a better way. Now, what do I mean by that? A lot of times, we're just struggling, right? We're just like, how I wish I could, get a new car, or I need extra money to, to build out the deck in the backyard, or, I wish I had some extra money to buy that latest cell phone, or maybe there's some individuals that are just like, I wish I had enough money to get out from, being under so much debt, or to pay my rent next month, right? And there's just all different levels of economic need. Even especially international, you have a lot of people in some poorer countries that an extra $100 a month would just do wonders for them, right? And so the problem that we all run into, and this I think is universal, is that it's hard. It's hard to earn an extra $100, $200, $500 a month. I mean, where do you get that, right? How could you come up with that? And so what a lot of families do, they start working a second job, or maybe the spouse, they both of them work, and so they leave the kids home alone, and who knows what the kids are doing, right? Or you have to maybe think, okay, I'm going to start some kind of side job or side business that I can do. What it does, it all just eats into your time, right? It all eats into having ideal family time together, to go on vacations and, getting to see the world and all that. So what do I mean by a better way? Well, Warren Buffett, I think everyone on this has heard of Warren Buffett at one point, kind of switches back and forth between him and Bill Gates as who's the richest man on the planet, right? So Warren Buffett once said that if you cannot find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you're dead. And that's a sobering statement. A lot of people, don't realize that, that's how it's going to be. They're going to work well into their 60s, probably in their 70s, frustrated because, they don't have enough money to retire on. Or they might have to get a job as a door greeter at Walmart, or doing whatever, right, to pay the bills, to make ends meet, because Social Security's not going to do it. You don't want to depend on church or family or whatever until you're dead, right? So it's just not ideal to do any of those things. So what does Warren Buffett mean? He means that you need to kind of swallow your pride and figure out a way to earn some residual income, right? Even if it means doing a home-based business, okay? And that's really the secret, right? Robert Kiyosaki also taught us that, the secret of the wealthy is you either have assets, you have a business, or you have investments, right? And so, a lot of people try and do investments, but those are kind of risky. You never know what's going to happen in the stock market, right? People in 2008 lost it all, right, in the stock market. So, what's the answer? Well, the answer is to learn a new skill set here of how to do a home-based business, right? And use the internet to be able to attract followers, to be an influencer, right? In our day and age of being able to use the internet and social media to be able to attract followers. That's why you have little kids on YouTube, right? They're doing their baking channel and making millions of dollars just from, doing that. Or there's this other kid I saw, he does toy reviews, right? And he's got millions of followers on his YouTube channel, and he's making gazillions of dollars, right? A little kid. And so it's possible. It's possible for all of us. If a 10-year-old kid can do it, come on. We can all do this. We can all learn this new skill of being able to share with people something of value, and be able to create something that's long lasting, and then be able to profit from it as they go and spread the word, and it turns into a team building effort, something that can really change the way we live. So I want to introduce rNetwork. rNetwork is a network of dreamers, achievers, and visionaries who understand that by connecting with others, we all become more. Right? That's the secret. It's called leverage. Leveraging a team is going to be so much better, right? And if you want to take it to sports, right? On a sports team, everyone has a different role, right? You can't all be the quarterback. You can't all be, defensive lineman. You can't all be the center in basketball or the point guard, right? Everybody's got a role. Everybody has talents and abilities. And if we team up and work together, then we can multiply our efforts and we can actually do so much more. Okay, so we have at rNetwork a lot of really cool things that we can talk about that bring value. It's a membership, right? It's a membership that allows us to benefit, just like if you were to get a membership at Costco or a membership at Amazon Prime. You pay that membership with the hopes of getting some kinds of rewards or benefits or discounts or whatever, and that's exactly what we have at rNetwork. We have something called the Rev Card, which will simplify purchases with a next generation payment solution, a single secure card that eliminates all the hassles. We got real partnerships where you can shop and save with the affiliate partners. We've got perks, benefits and rewards, special access to products, things like that. You've got rush deals where you can get exclusive flash deals on the website. We've got the Reward Center, where you can save with free offers, coupons, activities, discounts, and wholesale travel, and so much more. So rNetwork really is an opportunity to where you can just benefit from the membership itself, and then on top of that, if you want, you can introduce it to other people and start earning that residual income. Now, the creators of this opportunity are the following 5 individuals. Roger Taylor. He's been around the block and then some, working in marketing. He worked at NASCAR for a while, helped them with their marketing stuff. So he's bringing a lot of marketing experience to rNetwork. We have Mr. Trent Walker. Trent Walker worked for a while over at Google, helped them with their international payment solutions, and then he went and worked at Facebook for a little while. Then he left and went and started his own company called NetChain Squared, where he created software that helped banks. And then he was able to get in touch with a company that is the ones creating the Rev Card. So he's bringing a lot of value to the table. We've got Richard Smith. Richard Smith is a genius when it comes to compensation models and the direct sales or network marketing industry. And he's the president of the company. We have Kevin Wiscombe, who is he's all about finances, and he's worked in real estate and banking. So he's bringing a lot of experience when it comes to the finance side of things. And then, of course, we have Mr. Troy Muhlstein, who's a systems guy. He's over operations. He's the one that makes sure that all the platforms are working and people are getting paid and and so on and so forth. So between the 5 of them, we have an amazing team with lots of experience in all kinds of things, and they're bringing true value to all of us. Here's the office in Provo, Utah. You can see that it's got some cool little training room. We can do presentations in. We've got what we call the Founders Lounge, where the founding members can go in and sit back and relax and share the message or do trainings or whatever. It's right off of a golf course, so anyone coming to town to visit, we can go play a round of golf and have a good time there. So really awesome office that we can go and visit and see what's going on. Now, rNetwork is open in 80 plus countries. Okay, this is an amazing thing because rNetwork's only a few months old. We're brand new, but already open in all these countries. People from North America, Latin America, Eastern Europe, the European Union, the Caribbean, Asia, and other miscellaneous countries all the way down to the Vatican can participate with this amazing opportunity. It's super simple, and pretty much global, right? There are only a few countries where they're not available yet. They're working on it, right? The goal is that we can eventually be in most of the world. There's a few that we'll probably never be in, depending on what happens. But we can pretty much take this to anyone that we know across the planet, which is very, very fun. And then, of course, what are we offering, right? So as mentioned, we have something called the rewards portal. And in that rewards portal, what we're getting is we get, for our monthly membership, okay, we're going to get 5,000 points worth, which is at least $50 in savings every single month, right? From over 300,000 merchants right now. That number is going to increase to millions as they build this thing out. But it makes it easy. So you don't have to search for coupon codes or shop for deals. It uses the location settings on your phone or your computer to share the relevant offers, stuff that's around you. And the coolest thing, in my opinion, is the wholesale travel discount. So everyone that's used this so far is telling me that they're saving, $50, $100, $150 or more on their travel. When they're getting hotel deals that they couldn't get anywhere else. It's amazing. And they have a low rate guarantee. I mean, they're basically saying if you find a lower rate anywhere, they will refund you the difference. It's just that good. Okay. And then, of course, you've got, the Papa John's, the Denny's, and I was able to use the Papa John's. I saved $22 the other day on my pizza because of this rewards portal. So really fun, really cool. Really valuable for all the people who have been using it. We've got tons and tons of testimonials from all across the country and up into Canada, people using this and saving money. It's really fun. Then, of course, the next product that's coming out will be our FDIC-insured bank account. Okay, so we have something called the Rev account. And what it is it's an existing bank that's been operating for years. The Rev account is the bank account, right? It's a new decentralized way to bank. It's going to be one of the largest online banks that's ever existed. And they're just now adding these new services and getting ready for major expansion. Okay. And you can access it through your app or your web browser, either one. And then, of course, it's going to have all the cool things that banks have, right? Person-to-person transfers from account to account instantly. You're going to have checking. You're going to have bill pay. You'll have a debit card. You'll have loans and mortgages and all that stuff, right? It's a bank, okay? And that's coming a little bit later this year. As part of one of the perks of being a member of our network is that you'll be able to have your own bank account, which is really cool. Then, of course, I guess the biggest thing or the most cool thing that we have is this Rev card, right? So the Rev card itself is a actual mini computer, it's like a mini cell phone, right? And it's in the same size as an actual credit card, like the same thickness and all that, right? It's got the magnetic strip and the EMB chip. It's got a thumbprint reader, so biometric security on the back. It's got a touch screen on the front, right? You actually kind of scroll through those little apps on the front of it. It's got Bluetooth. It's got a cellular chip on it, so it can connect to the internet. It's fully PCI compliant, meaning it's got all the security in there and the encryption and everything. If it's ever misplaced, it automatically erases everything so that nobody can steal your data, right? Nobody can use it without the thumbprint, right? And then once it's returned to you, it will actually it's paired to your phone, right? So if you lose it, it will let you know, right? Your phone will call you up and say, "Hey, you left me behind. You come back and get me." And then once you get it back, then you just put in your PIN number again to resync it up and start using it again. It's attached to the app and the account. The bank account. So, when you have money in your bank account, you just use the Rep card to spend that money and away you go. So really cool. This card is coming out approximately January 2020 is when it's going to be made available to the whole world. But I have a little video here that I want to show. So I'm going to go ahead and play that for you so you can get a better idea of what we're talking about.
We're about to change your financial world. Is it cool? Yeah. Is it convenient? Absolutely. Will it change the way you live? We think so. Welcome to our network's new Rev card, the best card you will ever own, the last card you'll ever need. Check out the power pack technology of the Rev card. 1.73-inch OLED touchscreen, dynamic EMV chip, biometric print reader, charging points, mic, speaker, Bluetooth antenna, same thickness as a standard card. So, what does this technology mean for you? 1. RevCard is partnered with over 300,000 businesses, from hotels to restaurants to retail stores. Names like Hilton, Marriott, Cold Stone, Domino's, Famous Footwear, Subway, and more. 2. Receive discounts with a single swipe. No need to search for coupon codes or shop for deals. RevCard recognizes where you're at and shares relevant offers. 3. Load multiple cards onto the RevCard and consolidate everything into one. Gift cards, store loyalty cards, bank cards, and more. Simply choose which card to use and complete your purchase. 4. Earn points and rewards on every transaction, then redeem at nearly 1 million merchants. 5. Protected with 4 times the security, RevCard is packed with a biometric fingerprint reader, GPS, and a cellular chip. 6. Need to split dinner or send cash to a friend? Easy enough. Instantly transfer money to any RevCard holder. 7. Pay bills, direct deposit, shop online, all on Rev. 8. Deposit or withdraw cash at over 1 million ATM locations. Now for the best part. As a charter member of rNetwork, not only will you earn rewards and discounts on your own RevCard purchases, but you'll earn every time someone in your network swipes. So don't wait. Become a charter member and start earning today.
All right, so there you go. Who doesn't want to be a charter member and find out how to get started making money with this thing, right? Can you imagine? Anyone that has one of these cards and they start using it, it's going to attract attention, right? People are going to look at that and go, oh, that's cool. Where'd you get that, right? How do I get one of those? And you'll be able to tell them, hey, look, take a look. Here's the video, right? Here's the information, and you'll be able to bring them to the table. And just for the referral, you're going to then start making money. How fun is that going to be, right? So how do you get started making money? Well, as mentioned in the video, you want to be a rNetwork charter member where you have the opportunity to promote this, the opportunity in products and services and earn a commission based on the activity and participation of individuals you personally invite and the activity and participation of individuals that they invite, up to 10 levels of relationship. And not only that, you're going to get a discount on the card, right? It's normally $150. You're going to be able to get it for just $99 if you're a charter member, right? So how do you become a charter member? Well, it's $30 one time, right? That's not even an annual. That's a one-time $30 for registration, and then just $38 a month for your charter membership. That's it. You have access to your own home-based business and all the perks mentioned earlier, plus so much more. And rNetwork makes it super easy to offset the $38 a month, right? Number one is you're going to get up to $50 or more from the Rev app or the Rev card itself, right? With the rewards portal and everything, you're going to get $30 per month or more from the reward center. You're going to get, and then of course, when you just invite 3 people, okay, just 3 people who become charter members on your team, you're going to be able to earn enough in commissions to cover your membership. In other words, with 3, it's better than free. How does that work? Well, here's what it is. It's called the Me and 3 bonus, okay? So it's all built around the idea of helping everyone get into profit as quickly as possible. So what you do is you go and you personally enroll your first 3 charter members on your team within the first 30 days of your enrollment, and you're going to get the 3 and Me bonus, or Me and 3 bonus, which is a guarantee of at least $38 monthly, okay? On top of that, you're going to get double the points in the reward center with 10,000 points every month for life. But with Me and 3, joining rNetwork is better than free. Is that awesome? All right. So yeah, think about that. You're guaranteed at least $38, so you never have to worry about where the money is going to come from to pay for your following month membership. And 10,000 points, that's $100 worth in savings in the reward center, right? Oh my goodness. How easy is that? That's awesome. Okay, then the next step is to get 10 in the pen. What's the pen? The pen is the personal enrollment network. Okay, so the ultimate goal is to get 10 people who would like to work with you to save people money, right? And then help them do the same. So get 3 and then get 10. All right. Now, by enrolling 10 people, you're going to fully unlock all the tiers of the 3x10 team building structure, allowing you to receive a maximum compensation. Now, I'm going to explain how that works. So when you join as a charter member in our network, you're going to get a spot in what we call a 3x10 team building structure. All right. Now, the way it works is the first tier or the first level on your team building structure, it only has 3 positions on it, 3 spots, right? So when you enroll 3 people, then they follow, go in left to right, okay, left, middle, right, and then since that tier is totally full, then it's going to drop down to tier number 2, where there's 9 positions, okay, and it's basically the first 3 positions for the first 3 people. Okay, and of course they are going to start going out and they're going to invite people to join the team as well, and so it's going to start to fill in. Okay, and so as these first 3 fill in their first level, that's actually filling in your second level, right? And then of course you're going to continue to build. You're going to say, oh, I'm going to get a 4th person, right, and a 5th person and a 6th person, and they fill in right to left at that point. Okay, so first level is left to right. Then second level is right to left, okay, and it just fills in. And then, of course, you're going to put in a 7th person and an 8th person, right? And now your second tier is completely full, right? So between you and what your other team members are doing, you work together to build that out, right? It's a team effort, okay? And not only that, but you helped out, right? You created something called spillover for these individuals, okay? So the first 3 people came in, and you put the 4th person under that one, and number 5 went under number 2, and number 6 went under number 1. You created spillover. You helped these guys to help build out their structure, right? So now they're very grateful to you. They were like, oh, wow, my leader is awesome because he was able to put people underneath me. They're helping me to build out my own team. That's really cool. So this becomes something that we call it's synergistic, right? Synergistic, because now we're helping each other. We're helping each other to build it out. Okay. And then of course what happens is something I like to call spill under. Right. So spill under is now where all these individuals, right? So people that person put in and the person you put in over here, they're enrolling people. They're putting all these people down here, and they're creating spill under for all these individuals, right? So we're all helping each other. It's really cool. And then, of course, you're not going to stop, right? You're going to put in a 9th person and a 10th person, and it's just going to go fill in, right? So you've created some spillover now for this guy, and this guy created spill under, right? I mean, it's just awesome how it builds out, okay? And then, of course, it goes down 10 levels to where now you have a total team building structure of 88,572 people when it gets completely full. That's amazing, right? 88,000 people. Holy cow, right? And then, of course, it can continue to grow from there. So there's one thing that we do need to understand that's super important about this, is that it is synergistic. It's not socialistic, okay? So there might be individuals who join and think to themselves, well, I'm going to wait. I'm going to just kind of see how it goes, right? And so they come in and, you're building and you place, some people underneath them, right? Okay, so they've got 3 people under them and they're still going, well, okay, maybe, right? It's looking okay, right? And then you continue to build it. And and of course there's some spill under going there, right? So the first 3 people, they're building it out and they're putting people under them. And so now, right? Or maybe it's you, right? It's right here and you're thinking, oh, interesting, right? We've got all these people, but there's no commissions being made right there. There's no payouts, right? There's no earnings. Why is that? Well, because to earn commissions, you actually have to participate. You have to do your part. Right? And what is your part? Well, you need to enroll somebody. Once you've enrolled somebody, then it unlocks that first tier, right? So now you can actually earn money from the people on this tier right here, okay? But notice this individual actually ended up being placed on the second tier. So what does that mean? Well, it means you're actually not going to earn any money from that person because you would need to unlock tier number 2. How do you unlock tier number 2? You enroll a second person, okay? Once you enroll the second person, now this unlocks. Now you get to earn commissions from that tier. Same thing, tier number 3. All these individuals, they start working, they start bringing people to the table. They're excited. It starts to grow. It starts to duplicate. And you think to yourself, oh my goodness, it would be really nice to be able to earn money from these individuals as well. What do I got to do? Oh, I need to enroll a third person, right? You need to help out. You need to create some spillover for these people, right? Now you get to earn money from that. And then, of course, it goes down all the way 10 levels as you personally enroll. Fourth person opens up level 4. The fifth person, level 5. All the way down 10 levels for each person you personally enroll. You unlock one of the 10 tiers, and now you get to earn on all 88,572 positions in your team building structure. Okay, so we got to all work together. We all got to do our part. Not socialistic, it's synergistic. All right, so here's the concept. People go shopping and save money with their Rev card or with their rewards portal, okay? And they do online activities to earn rewards, and then guess what? You earn money when they do it. Yep, it's a win-win because 1% or potentially more of all purchases with the Rev card and 1% of mortgages that are paid with the Rev account go into the compensation plan. So when people go to the movies, when people go shopping at the grocery store, when people go out to dinner, when people fill up their gas tank, whatever it is, wherever they spend money based on using the Rev card, okay, 1% or more of that purchase is going to come back in the form of a commission. How does that work? Well, let's take a look here. Here are the potential payouts that you could get with the team members on your team, okay? So first of all, obviously, if you go and get your 3 and Me bonus, okay, or Me and 3, you're going to get a guaranteed $38 to cover your own monthly membership. Okay, that's the first thing. That's important. Get in profit, okay? Second thing, you're going to get $2 for every single active charter member in your own team building structure based on tier qualification. We'll talk about that in a second. So $2 for every single person on your whole team that's paying their $38 a month membership. Okay, that's cool. You're also going to get 1% or more of all the purchases using the Rev card by members or customers in your own team building structure. Wow, 1% or more of all the purchases. So if somebody went and spent $100, then that would be $1 getting paid into the team building structure? Yes. Holy cow. It doesn't matter what they buy. Do they have to buy, some kind of weight loss product from me or some kind of essential oil or something? No. What do they buy? They buy anything. They go out to eat, or they go buy the latest Xbox game, or they, whatever it is, doesn't matter, right? As long as they use the Rev card to buy it, then it's producing 1% into the commissions. Okay. Next thing, 1% of all mortgage payments made by members in your own team building structure using the Rev account based on tier qualifications. So if somebody pays $1,000 mortgage with the Rev account, then that's $10 that's going to go into the commissions? Yes. Wow. All right. What about when people buy the Rev card itself? Well, if they're a customer that you personally enrolled, just a free customer, they buy the card, then it's going to pay out $25 to you. Okay. And then any card that's bought by either a customer or by another charter member is going to pay another $1, okay, because it's paying $10 into the team building structure, which divides by 10. So I'm going to explain that, okay? So let's assume that somebody down 10 levels from you in the team building structure goes and does an activity which pays $1 commission, right? So they just bought a $100 item, okay, at the store. And so that produces a $1 commission that's going to get paid out into the structure. So what it does is it says, okay, $1, let's take a look at the person right above this individual. and it asks two questions. First question is this member active, right? Are they paying their $38 a month? Yes. Okay, great. Then ask the second question, which is, are they tier 1 qualified? Have they at least enrolled one person? If the answer is yes, then it takes 1/10 of that dollar, so 10 cents, and pays it to them. Great. Okay, then it's going to go up one level from there, and it's going to say, hey, are you active? Are you paying your $38 a month? Yes. Great. Have you enrolled at least 2 people? Right? And if the answer is yes, then okay, perfect, 10 cents. Then it's going to go here to the next person above, and it's going to say, are you active? Are you paying $38 a month? Yes, great. Are you tier 3 qualified? Do you have at least 3 people on your team that you personally enrolled? Yes, awesome. We're going to pay you 10 cents as well. Then it's going to go to the next person above. It's going to say, hey, are you active? Yes, okay. Are you at least tier 4 qualified though? Have you enrolled 4 people? No. You're getting skipped. Okay, then it's going to go to this guy. It's going to say, hey, you might be, are you tier 4 active or qualified? Yes, you got at least 4 people, but are you active? Are you paying your $38? Nope, he forgot this month. He's getting skipped, right? Then it's going to go to this guy. It's going to, are you active? Yes. Do you have 4 people? Yes. Pay ya. Boom, 10 cents. Okay, then it's going to go to this guy. Are you active? Yes. You have 5? Yes. Pay you. Then it's going to go here. Are you active? Yes. You have 6? Yes. Pay. Are you active? Yes. You have 7? Pay. Then it's going to get to you, right? And it's going to say, hey, are you active? Of course you are. And are you tier 8 qualified or more? Well, of course you are. You're tier 10. Why wouldn't you be, right? So you're going to get 10 cents. Boom. And then it's going to go above you, right? It's going to keep going until those 10 cents run out. Okay. So that's how it pays. And it doesn't matter what it is, right? If it's they pay their $38, well, $20 of that 38 is going into the matrix or into the TBS. That's why it pays out $2 per person. Okay. If they pay their mortgage, same thing, right? If it was $10 coming out of the mortgage, then $1 per person, right? So it just depends on what it is, but it pays out the same. All right. So that's how you make money with our network. Okay. So here's an idea. All right. So here's the commissions from referrals, potential earnings. So if you just enroll one person, all right, and let's say they're paying their subscription or they're doing purchases on their card or whatever it is, right? Depends on how much they spend. Right? If they spend $100 a day on stuff, okay, then that could be 10 cents, right, per day. Or maybe they spend $1,000 a day. We don't know, right? Could be $1 per day. So depending on how much they spend, okay, you could be earning anywhere from $3 to $30 a month in commissions per person. All right. Then if you go out and you get 10 people, all right, think about that, 10 people, you just multiply it by 10. So now you're making anywhere from $30 to $300 in a month in commissions, which is amazing. And then just imagine if you were able to go out and help those 10 get 10 each. Okay, so you had 100 plus people on your team. Now you can just do the math and figure out how much the earnings could be. A lot, okay? A lot of money to be had because of people paying their membership or using their Rev card to go out and shop and save money. Simple. All right. So one thing to consider is timing, right? If you're wanting to earn residual income and to change your life and, have all the benefits of having a home-based business, you want to get in at the beginning, okay? There are 3 stages, really, for a company. It's formulation, momentum, and stabilization. All companies, all network marketing type companies go through this. And people who join at the ground level are the ones that are most likely to profit from the tremendous growth that occurs during momentum. That's where fortunes are made, okay? We're talking in the next 6 months to the next year, literally hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people will be joining our network, and you want to be in at the beginning. You want to be in during the formulation stage where you can take advantage of that team building structure, the way it builds out, right? The way it creates spillover and spill under for people. So right now is the time to get in. right now, we are in pre-launch, okay? And pre-launch means that not everything's 100% working yet, right? We're still waiting for the Rev account to be launched. We're still waiting for the card to come out in 6 months from now or so. But why would we want to get in now? Why would we want to join now, even though things aren't 100% working yet, right? Well, the key things are working. First of all, we have the reward center, which is working. We're able to save money. Second, we're able to earn commissions, right? The company is already paying out commissions on a weekly basis every single Friday. So, we can take advantage, start building out, start earning money as we build towards our launch, and then create or get it in or before that momentum happens in the next 6 months, right? So, we are currently in pre-launch. We know that in the next few months, around August, we're going to start doing KYC registration, right, for the Rev account. And then on January 6th, 2020, our network launches to the world, right? So we have a chance right now during this pre-launch time to earn extra perks, okay, and become what we call a founding member. Right. So a founding member is going to be somebody that goes and gets their 10 individuals, 10 people in the pen, right, before that launch date of January 6th. If you do, you're going to get the following. You're going to be one of the first people to order the Rev card before anyone else, probably around October. Okay. You're going to be able to participate in bank ownership, right? So when the Rev account comes out, we'll actually literally be able to own part of the bank. And earn a dividend off of that. And then, of course, you're going to have VIP status, okay, recognition from all the corporate events, and you're going to get an extra 50-cent commission paid in the TBS from all charter member subscriptions forever. Okay, so instead of just $2 per person, you'll get $2.50, right? So huge pay increase by just getting 10 in the pen before January 6th. Definitely want to take advantage of that. So, my friends, January 6th, 2020, this changes everything. That's when we'll be able to literally go out and have the card, be able to swipe it. When we're purchasing stuff, people are going to ask about it. They're going to be like, what is this? Tell me more about it. We're going to be able to have the app on our phone, be able to see who our team is, what's going on, who's building, who's active, who's inactive, how much savings is going on, how many customers we have, how many charter members we have, what's going on all across the world. We'll be able to see how our team is building out and how much we're earning. All that stuff is going to be available on the app. It's going to be so fun, guys. This is an amazing time to be in before that momentum during this formulation stage, during pre-launch, when we can start to build out our network, start establishing those relationships, helping people save money. Right? And we can do that as of right now. People can save money, have a great experience, especially on the travel. And the travel is just amazing for people that are taking their trips. We still have a few more weeks of summer left, right? People going on trips and stuff. They definitely want to take advantage of what we've got here. So, my friends, take advantage. Right? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It really is. There's nothing I've ever seen in more than 20 years doing this that's simpler, that's easier, that's more profitable, that really it makes it easy for anybody, anywhere on the planet, old or young, male or female, whatever it is, whoever you are, this is universal. You can take advantage of savings. You can take advantage of a cool new technology that everybody was going to want. You can take advantage of discounts in the 300,000 plus places all across the world. So get involved if you have even the slightest interest in saving money and making money, and also just doing this to get the tax write-offs that come with having a home-based business. Get back to the person that invited you to watch this. Get your questions answered, and we hope to see you as part of our network family. We're excited to help you out, to teach you, to train you, to know exactly what you need to do to have a better lifestyle. So with that, I'll let you get back to your Saturdays. Thanks so much for joining me today, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.